morning, congregation. Welcome to Calvary Assembly of God. Each week during mine and Sherry's sabbatical, we're going to be visiting with you via video to share the vision of Calvary Assembly of God. This week we go back to our old facility at 502 Woodland Road. Brother B.W. Fox retired in 1962, and he served longer than any other pastor in the long 63-year history of the church. In June 2010, God willing, Sherry and I will break that record by serving as your pastor for 16 years. T. Burton Pierce followed Brother Fox, and he relocated the church to 502 Woodland Road. Pastor Steve Bogdan and Tom Galbronson and the very popular William Tyndall followed in succession. Brother Tyndall started the Calvary Christian School, built a new activity building, gymnasium, and kitchen. Then Brother Robert Newman came and Pastor Terry Lewis. It was on June the 5th of 1994 that Sherry and I accepted the call here to Calvary. Our daughters at that time, Wendy was 7 years old and Angie was 3 years old. And Jalen Sauls was babysitting our daughters one night, and I came in and asked her how her father was doing. She said that he was the interim at Calvary Assembly of God. And I said, well, that's a wonderful opportunity. Maybe he can become the pastor. And she said, no, they told him he could either be the interim or he could be the pastor. Well, the next day, Jerry Sauls called me and asked me for my resume. I told him I wasn't interested in pastoring. I wanted to be a youth pastor for the rest of my life. But it wasn't long till he got my resume. He gave it to a man by the name of Bob Edmonds. Bob took me to lunch, and 2 weeks later, I was the pastor of Calvary Assembly of God. I remember that night that you took the vote for me, and I told you that if you didn't want a family church with an emphasis on children and youth, if you didn't want a church that was heavy in missions there, please don't vote for me that night, because Calvary had lost its momentum. I was the fourth pastor in 7 years. The first Sunday we were there was only 70 people, and the bank account was very, very, very low there. We hadn't paid missionary support in well over 9 months there. And I remember that night you took that vote. I got almost 100%, had only one no vote. I hope that one person that voted no, that you're still with us, and I hope you're as excited about the future of Calvary Assembly of God as I am. I hope that you'll continue with me on this great journey to build a family church and a church family.